Hey, it's John, Close Enough Garage. Been a while. We have a lot to overcome with the axle and brakes and stuff like that. So what I decided to do after I thought, well, okay, we'll just go back to the original drums. I priced those. Being it's a drum in the hub all in one, they're $425 a piece. Not to mention the slave cylinder on the inside and shoes. It would have been right around $1,100 for a system that worked okay when it was brand new in 1950. So then I thought, well, let's just change out the axle, get a different axle, and go that route. Well, that's not without issues either. First, you have to buy the axle. Then you have to have your drive shaft modified for the new axle. So you're still really close to $1,000, if not more. And then you don't know what kind of axle you got. You're going to probably have to go through it anyways. So what I decided to do was to work with the disc brake conversion kit from Summit. I have reworked the brackets, drilled some new holes in the brackets, and so then there was the issue with the seal against the axle bearing. It wouldn't work with the backing plate and the new disc conversion kit. So to get you up to speed, I've been thrashing. People have helped. My uncle through marriage was a tool and die maker, and talking to him, he helped me with the hubs and the rotors. And then what I had done we need a way to hold the wheel seal at the end of the axle. This for the axle bearing, the axle bearing seal. So this is what I've done. Let me turn it around and show you what we've done. I got the axle in the car. There it is in the frame. That's the original axle, the original leaf springs. I do have the new axle bearings, race, inner seal, outer seal, and yeah, obviously there's been a lot of work done to that old rear end. That's the original 1950 rear end that come with the car. Original leaf springs. There's that stainless steel sleeve that we talked about when it was out cleaning the frame. So you can see right there how the axle bearing needs a seal against it. So what I've done is that, that's the backing plate. So I didn't want to cut up my original backing plates in case it didn't work. I wouldn't be able to go forward, and I wouldn't be able to go back because now I'll have no backing plate. So I got these off, ordered 2 off eBay. One guy had one and one guy had another one, so they're a little bit rare. Cut that out right there and made this. Okay, cut that out, grounded it down to what I needed to do. We're still not 100% sure it's going to work, but I think it's going to work. Why wouldn't it work, right? So I have to put the seal in there, bolt that tight. Obviously there's some shims that go in there. I'm just putting this up to get you guys up to a speed, due to the fact I haven't put anything up in like 2 weeks. And I apologize about that, but it's not for lack of trying. So we've got that part kind of figured out if it works. The other part that was the problem was the hub. We bring in for the hub. The hub would hold the rotor. But this lip, this lip right here wasn't deep enough to hold the rotor and the wheel. And as you know, this holds the weight of the vehicle. The lug nuts just hold it together. So this is where the uncle comes in. I went online, found some spacers. Sorry about that. Found some spacers. Took it to him. He put it on the lathe. Cuts this down here, makes it smooth. Now this fits there. Now it'll also, he had to take the rotor, make this hole same size as the hole in the wheel. So he opened this, turned this, so obviously that'll go in from the back side, right? So this will go through there. It'll catch the weight of the rotor and the wheel. So now I've got a center support to hold the weight of the vehicle on the wheel. And what it's going to look like is this. You see the ring? Now, I could have used the original lug nuts. On the left side, they're left-handed threads. On the right side, they're right-handed threads. But I'm going to drill these out and put lug studs through the back side. In theory. We're not sure any of this is going to work yet. That's what that looks like on the back. Right? And then hopefully, all this piece together, I'll be able to put the conversion kit in here. And compared to like $1,100, $1,200 to do anything else, then you still got to set your still got to have the drive shaft done. You still got to have don't mind my mess. I have been thrashing in here trying to get something done. So then you'd have to set your pinion angle and all this. So if I just stay original, yeah, it's not going to be a highway gear, right? But it's to each their own. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. And if this works, I don't see why it wouldn't work. I can't figure out why it wouldn't work. But stay tuned. Sorry about not having more content, but I'm not just going to put stuff on here just to rattle. It's either going to be what I've done, what I'm doing. It's going to be a little bit informational. That's my whole plan for this videos. I can hopefully tomorrow I can get some more done, but that's where we're at. Thanks for hanging in there with me. I apologize about no content, but I'm trying to make good content. It's not about quantity, it's about quality, and that's where we're at. Thanks.